In the year of our Lord, 1095, Pope Urban II declared a holy war, calling upon all Christian knights to liberate the Holy Land from Saracen rule. The cry of the crusade echoes across Christendom. Kings and lords alike rally their vassals to this sacred cause, driven by both piety and ambition. Forgiveness for sins and eternal salvation are assured to those who answer the Pope's divine call to liberate Jerusalem. Crusaders have agreed to rally at Constantinople, the shining capital of the Imperium Romanorum, by 1097. But the journey is perilous. Scarce supplies and unending battles against local lords and Saracen pirates await them. You begin as a landless knight, wandering the vast lands of Europe. To join the Crusaders in Constantinople, you will be forced to pillage, loot, and recruit mercenaries to survive the journey. Should you miss the rally time, your chance to partake in the Crusades and forge your own holy order will be lost.
My lord, the year of our Lord, 1096, has begun. Pope Urban II has summoned all Christian knights to take up the cross and liberate the Holy Land. We have a long journey ahead of us to join the Crusader armies at Constantinople by 1097. Before we embark, we must scout the lands and chart a careful course. Choose wisely, for every decision may shape our fate.
Uneasy rests the head that wears the
I can tell a hawk from a handsaw, my lord.
Uneasy rests the head that wears the crown. Thou shouldst attend.
Marseille, a vital port for the Crusaders, offers swift passage across the seas. Here, ships and provisions can be secured at a modest cost. Other ports marked on the map may offer similar opportunities. Rome. The Sacred Heart of Christendom and home to the Holy Father, Pope Urban II, is a bastion of faith and support for the crusade. Such cities, marked on the map, offer soldiers and provisions. Constantinople, the eternal city of the Imperium Romanorum and the seat of Emperor Alexios Komnenos, stands as the rallying point for the Crusaders. We only have 2 years to reach our destination. Jerusalem, The sacred heart of the Holy Land and the long-coveted jewel of Christendom remains under Saracen rule, where Christians endure persecution. Christendom shall liberate Jerusalem. God wills it.
My lord, before we can set forth on the long road to Constantinople, we must secure ample supplies, lest our journey end in ruin. Capturing a hamlet would allow us to gather the provisions we need for our journey. Yet, the local lords will not part with their lands willingly. To seize what we need, we must first hire mercenaries in a nearby hamlet. Let's away.
A bloody business calls thee now, your grace.
We are approaching the hamlet, my lord. You can recruit mercenaries in any hamlets or large towns. But keep in mind that large towns and hamlets have different recruitment options. Your army needs to have both military units and support units like horse carts, peasants, and livestock.
Well met, my lord. Tis a matter for swords and drums, my lord. I'll fight till my bones and my flesh be hacked. These signs may bode ill or well. Some foul deed, your grace. Uneasy rests the head that wears the crown. Thou shouldst attend. A bloody business calls thee now, your grace.
With mercenaries recruited, it was time to seize a hamlet. A sinful deed, yet necessary to gather strength and supplies before sailing for the Holy Land. Alas, a strong Scottish host nearby forced our hero to seek a target beyond Scotland.
Well done, my lord. Our next step is to ride forth and capture a hamlet to secure vital supplies for our journey to Constantinople. Alas, a formidable Scottish host lingers nearby, making Scotland too perilous. Instead, we must strike beyond its borders, either in Ireland or northern England, where the risks are fewer. To aid you, I have marked several promising hamlets on the map. Scout them carefully, choose wisely, and we shall set forth at your command.
Uneasy rests the head that wears the crown. Thou shouldst attend. bloody business calls thee now, your grace. I'll fight till my bones and my flesh be hacked.
My lord, the enemy hamlet lies ahead. But before we charge, I suggest we manage our army camp. Set your peasants to slaughter livestock to feed your troops. Construct a siege workshop and a mustering hall to train additional soldiers and build siege equipment. You can also construct buildings to collect additional resources or to heal the wounded. Let's get started.
new structure is ready, my lord.
With their camp established and preparations made, the mercenaries stood at the ready. But the hamlet's walls loomed ahead, unbroken, defiant. Before they could seize the hamlet, the walls would have to be breached.
My lord, we are ready to engage the enemy. Remember to keep your mantlet shields in front of your troops as you advance toward the enemy walls. Use battering rams and siege towers to breach the hamlet walls. Secure victory by capturing the enemy town flag or defeating most of their troops.
We are here, my lord. With all haste, we have our orders.
Ready to siege.
Ram standing by. Get the ram over here. Men, alert! Quickly now, men.
My lord, some of thy workers need to be given jobs.
With all haste. We have our orders. We have our orders. Quickly now, men.
Good oaken mantlets here. Mantlets on the move.